I'm going to explain to you exactly how Claude Cowork changes the way finance professionals work and why most people are only scratching the surface of what it can actually do. Now, while many new tool updates are marketed as being bigger than the impact they actually make, Claude Cowork is one you genuinely need to understand if you want to take your AI-driven finance work to the next level. Because right now in real finance work, the standard is switching from whether something gets done faster to whether the work is repeatable, auditable, automated, and safe to put inside a real reporting pack or a real decision-making process. That most people are using Claude as a shortcut and not as a system yet. So to let you understand the real power of this update, I'm going to explain what exactly changes when you use Cowork or Claude Cowork properly inside a finance function, what it can handle, where it still needs your input, and how to start turning your repeated manual work into reusable, governed workflows that actually hold up under scrutiny. Now, all the prompts and all the resources I share in my videos are available in my free community, which is linked in the description below. Now, let's get into it. Section 1, what Claude Cowork actually changes for finance professionals. Claude Cowork isn't just another AI chat window. The easiest way to think about it is that it's not just your assistant, but more like a coworker who can help package that work into something you can use again and again, especially for finance professionals who mostly rely on spreadsheets and reconciliations, closed calendars, and audit papers. Now, the first practical change is that you can hand Claude a real place to work, a folder in your computer, for example, and it will read your files, it will run multi-step processes and deliver finished documents. So instead of copying and pasting or building fragile macros, you simply give the system the folder and the intent, and this saves you time from repetitive data prep and gives you way more room to oversee the process. More importantly, Claude takes the process you use and turns it into a reusable workflow called a skill. Now imagine doing a month-end analysis once and then asking Claude to turn it into a skill. It watches what you did and formalizes that into a repeatable structure. The work you do once becomes a standard, and over time, instead of rebuilding the process each month, you run the same trustworthy system that you helped create. Now, another shift is how automation becomes accessible. Usually, building a repeatable finance automation requires extensive Excel knowledge or engineering time. But with Cowork, even the non-technical finance staff can create durable automations by doing the work once and asking Claude to package it. Instead of being the person who runs the spreadsheet, you become the person who designs the system, who sets the rules and decides how exceptions are handled. With that comes a new set of responsibilities. Finance teams must think like controllers of an automated process, defining what the system can do automatically, what must be flagged, and what always requires human sign-off. The tool produces files, but you must focus on the governance. Security and confidentiality become top priorities too. Now, although Cowork processes files locally on your machine, the models it uses run in the cloud. And that makes it is powerful, but risky if you're careless. It requires clear policies around which folders are safe for Cowork, which connectors are allowed to run, and who can publish a skill that writes to an ERP or sends emails. Consistency is itself a kind of risk control. When a workflow is turned into a skill, variability drops. The skill enforces a consistent naming convention, output layout, and logic. And that makes review easier, reduces hidden errors, and it speeds up audits because outputs are predictable. Now, many finance tasks are rhythmic and rely heavily on a routine, things like weekly payroll entries, monthly closes, and quarterly disclosures. Cowork can schedule skills to run automatically, which shifts the mindset from I must remember to run this to I must monitor and approve exceptions. Now, there are clear limits to be honest about. Cowork helps with the heavy lifting, but it doesn't replace professional judgment. Anything that requires a policy decision, an estimate, or legal interpretation should remain for you and your team to sign off. And any skill that will materially affect financial statements must also include a sign-off. Claude Cowork changes finance by turning repeated human tasks into reusable, schedulable systems that produce finished files and standard outputs. And that reduces time spent on mechanical work, it increases time for analysis and judgment, and it forces organizations to get serious about governance, security, and auditability. However, it is important to also note where Claude is strong, but also where it needs to improve. Section 2, where Claude Cowork is already strong versus where it is not. Claude Cowork is powerful, but it's not perfect everywhere. The real value comes from understanding where it works extremely well today and where it still needs human input. Now, Cowork performs best in structured, repeatable, file-based workflows, which are a large part of finance. Now, things like monthly reporting, variance analysis, reconciliations, and standard journal entries follow the same pattern every time. Once you run them once and you convert them into a skill, everything is then automated. Now, Cowork is particularly strong in working with files, which is where most finance work actually happens. It can read and edit Excel files, it can generate structured reports, it can organize folders, and it can produce clean outputs. So this removes a large portion of the operational work that finance teams usually spend time on. The most powerful capability is turning work into reusable systems through skills. So when you complete a task once, Cowork can capture this logic, it can capture the structure of the workflow, and it can convert it into something reusable. And over time, this builds a library of finance workflows that can be reused across periods with consistent outputs. Now, there's also a clear improvement in speed and scalability. Cowork can process large data sets, it can execute multiple steps quickly, and it can handle repetitive tasks without fatigue. And you do not need coding knowledge or engineering support to use it effectively, which makes automation available to a much broader group of finance professionals. Despite these strengths, there are clear limitations that you should definitely take note of. Most importantly is around high judgment finance work. Now, revenue recognition, estimates and provisions, impairment decisions, and complex accounting treatments all require human expertise and should not be automated. Cowork also struggles when data is messy or inconsistent. It performs best when inputs are clean, structured, and predictable. In real finance environments, data is often not perfect, which is why results should always be reviewed and never be trusted on their own. Audit critical outputs are another important limitation. Financial statements, audit documentation, and regulatory reports all require proper validation, review, and sign-off. Cowork can assist in preparing these outputs, but the responsibility remains with the finance professional. Finally, browser-based automation is still a weak area. When interacting with web applications, performance can be slow and results are not always consistent. Structured integrations such as APIs or connectors are much more reliable and should be preferred whenever and wherever possible. Now, to put Claude Cowork to the test, I have prepared an advanced financial modeling workflow. Section 3, use case, advanced financial modeling workflow. In this use case, we move away from prompting Claude step by step and instead rely on a built-in finance skill, the reconciliation workflow. Reconciliation is one of the most routine, structured, and time-sensitive processes in any finance function. With Claude Cowork, this process changes in an important way. You are no longer instructing the system on how to perform the reconciliation step by step. Instead, you are activating a predefined workflow that already understands what reconciliation means in a finance context, that balances should match, that differences need to be identified, and that those differences must be interpreted, not just listed. The setup is intentionally minimal. We need only two settings. First, set the working folder where the finance files are located. Second, enable the existing finance plugin. And that's it. There's no need to design the logic or structure the process manually. Now, once you've placed the relevant files into the workspace, the reconciliation skill can be run. Claude reads the data from multiple sources, it compares balances, and it begins identifying gaps. Importantly, it does not stop at simply highlighting differences. It distinguishes between differences that are expected and temporary, such as timing-related items, and those that require correction, such as missing entries or errors. The output is not just a comparison. What you really get is a structured reconciliation view with a clear summary of balances, a breakdown of reconciling items, and an explanation of what is driving the differences. The role of the finance professional does not disappear though. Your responsibility just changes. So for example, instead of doing the reconciliation manually, the focus moves to reviewing the results, to validating the classifications and investigating unclear items, and then approving any necessary adjustments. The system handles the execution, but you're still needed to double check and sign off before anything is finalized. In that sense, Claude Co-work is not replacing the reconciliation process. It is changing who does the work and how the work is managed. The process becomes automated, but the control remains firmly with the finance professional. So what does it mean for the future of finance work? Section 4, what this means for the future of finance work. This change is not a small productivity boost. It's a change to how finance work is organized and who does what. A large chunk of repetitive work will be done by systems you build once and then run. Now that doesn't remove the need for finance expertise. It moves the expertise upstream from doing mechanical tasks to designing, supervising, and improving the automated processes that do those tasks. Junior staff who today spend hours matching lines or copying numbers into templates will increasingly spend their time reviewing automated outputs, validating exceptions, and investigating real issues. Senior staff will spend less time chasing formatting errors, or they'll spend more time basically on the good stuff, approving thresholds, making judgment calls, things where nuance matters. Governance and auditability rise in importance at the same pace because organizations now must treat these tools like any other control in their finance process. Documenting what each skill does, keeping clear logs of inputs and outputs, naming skill owners, requiring approvals for rights to ledgers, and designing escalation paths for exceptions. New skills will be required across the team. Technical coding ability won't be mandatory, but people will need comfort with process thinking, simple automation logic, and a testing mindset. Writing clear instructions, translating accounting judgment into simple rules, and knowing how to break a month-end task into repeatable steps will be key. Economics changes in two ways. There is an upfront investment of time to capture workflows, to test them, and to build governance, but the marginal cost of repeating that work falls rapidly. The first run is where most of the thinking and validation happens, and later runs are cheap and fast. Starting with low-risk, high-value processes that are heavily repetitive and file-based, things like reconciliations or variance decks and standardized reporting packs. Use synthetic or redacted data during the build and the testing phase, and then, as trust grows, expand the catalog and add scheduled runs and controlled connectors. In 5 years, the highest value finance people will be those who can man the automated pipelines, who can interpret their outputs, and who can make high impact decisions. Teams that embrace AI and automation, well, their governance will be leaner, faster, and more insightful than those who treat automation as a toy. So, what should finance professionals do now? Section 5, closing. What finance professionals should do now? This isn't about learning a new tool, it's about changing how you work. Once you adapt to a certain mindset and stop thinking in individual tasks and start thinking in workflows, you'll slowly, surely realize that if something repeats every month, whether that's a reconciliation or it's reporting or it's variance checks, it shouldn't need to be rebuilt each time. It should become something that you just run. Start small, but be intentional. Pick one process that is low risk and structured, like a simple reconciliation or a monthly summary. Run it once in Co-work, understand how it works, and then turn it into a reusable workflow. Don't aim for perfect output at the beginning. Instead, aim for something consistent that you can then improve over time. As you begin using it regularly, you'll see your role will evolve. You'll spend less time preparing files and repeating steps. Instead, your focus will move toward reviewing outputs, validating logic, and investigating exceptions. The work becomes less mechanical and more analytical. That's it for this video. Now that you know how Claude Co-work changes financial work, you can start implementing Claude in your workflow more efficiently too. If you want the full prompt library used in this video and all the other videos, everything is linked in the description below, and you can join the community to go even deeper. Let me know what you think in the comments. I do read them all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.